Hey guys, welcome to Magic Friday. If you tuned in last week, new place, disaster. It's like an episode of Hoarders downstairs, but now it's clean. So the tour part 2, very quickly. Houdini. Posters down into the magic office, the new magic office. That's the tripod, where we will shortly be talking about that book there, but here we go. Everything nice and finally put away. DVDs. Desk. Monitor for watching hundreds of magic videos. And there you have it, the desk, making bottles. Posters. Blah blah blah. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get down to business here. Let me just put this right there, back on the tripod. Alright, welcome to it. Thanks for tuning in. This is another episode. Who knows which one? Lots. We're doing lots these days. Today, as you know, if you've been watching Magic Friday, I've been trying to, this summer, I wanted to get some card tricks down pat that don't require trick decks or special cards. Don't get me wrong, I know some of the greatest magic comes from that kind of ability, from those utilities. However, just for my own personal goal, I just wanted 10 effects that shuffle deck in use from someone else's. I could go to their house, borrow a deck. If you tuned in, I've got Diplopia, I've got Be Honest, What Is It, I've got Triumph, Ambitious card, there's a few more in there. I do a 4-ace cutting thing. But I'm proud to say that I've added a brand new one. It's awesome, and it is from John Guastaferro's new book, 1 Degree. And the trick is called... It was awesome on Friday. It was absolutely awesome. What's the name of it? It's so funny, I learned these things. Mr.E takes a stroll. Mr.E took a stroll on Friday and kicked some serious... It's awesome. I will give you a demo of what it is, but that's where it is. Shuffle deck, borrowed. I rocked this out so many times on Friday, it would make your head spin how many times I can do a trick. Okay. I can't, well I could. I won't demo tricks, as you know, on for the Magic Friday review show exactly as they happen, because I don't want to, as a respect to the creator, I don't want to expose it. But I'm going to show you what should happen, or what it would look like is going to happen down here. Let me just get all this in. This would be from a shuffle deck. It, for those of you I know who love the Angry Bob rating, you're gonna, if you listen to, I think the Magic Newswire, I'm doing an interview tomorrow, I talk a little bit about Angry Bob. I actually go and see Angry Bob every week. It's ridiculous. Oh, you're still around? What do you got for me? Because I'm in a different job, so I actually don't see Angry Bob except for you guys. I hope you realize the trouble I go through for Magic Friday. Anyway, Angry Bob had no idea. That was Angry Bob. When he's silent, you know you've got him. And he really had no idea what happened, and you're going to see why in a second. That's a bunch of... That's Angry Bob. But I'm going to show you what the trick is, because I'm sure you want to know. So let me just ditch the camera down here for a second. And this is basically how the effect looks. It's not often as a magician that I get to pick a card. I never get to pick a card, so I'm going to pick one. Okay, we'll just take the top one for this this thing here. But it would be this deck would be shuffled. It would be completely shuffled. So take the card, put it on the spectator's hand. Don't look at that. That's my card. That's a mystery card. And of course, since I picked a card, it's only fair that you pick a card. So you pick a card, they pick a card, whatever. They'll pick that. 6 of spades. You would then have them, it's going to get returned to the pack. Whoosh. It's going to get returned. And then you're going to be saying, okay, you've got my mystery card. I've got your card somewhere in here. I am actually going to get a little warm up here. I'm going to actually produce the 4 aces before anything else. Watch this. Bam! And from there, you turn over the top card, and it's going to be an ace. You turn it over, it's an ace. Ta-da! You put that in their hand on top of their card. You then say, okay, for the next black ace, you turn it over, wherever it is, there it is. You turn over the next top card, it's a black ace. You put it in their hand. You say, now I'm going to do the hard part. Now I'm going to do the red aces. Whoosh! You pull 2 cards out, and they are not the red aces. When you take those 2 cards out, you turn them over, and they're like the black aces. Well, that's crazy. If I've got the blacks, what must be in your hand? And in their hand is the red ace, and, no kidding, their card in between. You can have it signed if you want. Fantastic! It was fantastic. So let me do that very quickly again. Mystery card, it would be a mystery card, goes in their hands. You produce, or they pick a card, it goes into the deck. So it's now in the deck. You produce 2 black aces, they go in their hand. When you produce the 2 red aces, they've switched to the 2 black aces, and in their card, in their hand, sorry, is the 2 red aces and their selection in between. I don't need to tell you how awesome that is. It's awesome. Let me make sure my camera's straight here. The thing about it is that it's you're finding a selected card, you're doing a 4-ace production, and then it's almost like a Doc Daily, like all in one. So John, you're a genius. I don't know how you came up with it. I don't know what the story is behind it. I haven't had a chance to look at your other series. I know it's called Brainstorm, I believe. I never got a chance, but I can tell you after reading this, I'm going straight to it. What can I say? On Friday, no fail all day, which is awesome. Sometimes Magic Fridays have epic fails. Sometimes they're my fault. Sometimes they're not. No fail. Nothing. Foolproof. And it's easy. That's kind of why I can't show it to you in real life here. If I showed it to you in real life, if you're a magician of any repute, you might be able to kind of know what's going on. It's simple, and it completely fries. There's something better to it than a typical switch the card in the hand, which you can kind of backtrack. With that 4-ace production and that almost that Doc Daily element, right off the track. And this is the one of the few times that I actually had the card signed. I don't usually sign my cards. I know there's a debate signing versus not signing, but this one is so impossible because they're holding that mystery card from the beginning, from the very beginning. And when it turns into their signed card, which of course from the beginning they hadn't picked yet, my new favorite trick of all time. Mr.E takes a stroll from John Guastaferro's new book, 1 Degree. That's it. Pick it up. They should have contacted me before they published it because I would have given them a wicked quote for the back. It was one of the greatest card tricks I've seen in years. Years. No kidding. There you go. Thanks for watching Magic Friday. Welcome to the new home, the new clean home, which is even more important. I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie D. Grant.